In the previous video of sex determination, we talked about chromosomal mechanism of sex determination. Now here in this second video, we discuss about genic balance theory of sex determination in Drosophila. Genic balance theory of sex determination in Drosophila. Here in this diagram, this weighing balance is shown, traditional weighing balance. So we start discussing this topic. This is the first slide. Here some important points are there. These points are very important. So I read the first point. From chromosomal mechanism of sex determination, it appears that sex chromosome, that is X and Y, were entirely responsible for sex determination. This we have discussed in the previous video. In the chromosomal mechanism of sex determination, we have seen that there is a responsibility of sex determination is on X and Y chromosome. But according to this genic balance theory in Drosophila, sex is determined by the ratio of X chromosome and autosomes. So here this point is important. In the previous case, in the chromosomal mechanism, there is no role, no involvement of autosomes in the sex determination. While in this Drosophila, in genic balance theory in Drosophila, there is a role of autosomes also. So what is written here? Sex is determined by the ratio of X chromosomes and autosomes. Y chromosome is not at all important. Here Y chromosome has no role in this respect, but it is important for male fertility. Okay, this is important. Y chromosome has no role, but it is important for male fertility. What does it mean? It means in the Drosophila there are two types of male. One male is that is without Y chromosome. Without Y chromosome, that means only X0 type. This male Drosophila is sterile because there is no Y chromosome, so it is a sterile. It cannot reproduce. Second types of male is with Y chromosome. That means it possesses sex chromosome X and Y, XY type. This male is fertile. It can reproduce. So that is written here. Y chromosome is not at all important in sex determination in Drosophila, but it is important for male fertility. Autosomes determine the maleness and X chromosome determine the femaleness. Here this is again important. Autosomes, they have some determining values that we will discuss in the next point. Autosome determines the maleness and X chromosome determines the femaleness, but that entirely depend on the ratio of X chromosome and autosomes. Autosomes carries factors. Factors means that is the sex determining value. Factor is a sex determining value. Autosomes carries factors with male determining value equal to 1, while X chromosome carries factors with female sex determining value equal to 1.5, means 1.5. So autosomes carries factor 1, X chromosome carries the factor 1.5. So all these points are very important. You have to remember and write in the examination. This is a very summary of this topic. In normal Drosophila male, AA, this is autosome, and XY, fertile male, this is a fertile male, XY. Now we calculate the ratio of this. There are two autosomes. One autosome carries one factor. So 1 plus 1, it is a 2. Here I have written 1 plus 1. There are two autosomes. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. and sex chromosome X and Y. X carries 1.5, Y has no factor. It has no role in the sex determination, that Y is a 0. So 1.5 plus 0, 1.5. So maleness is 2 and femaleness is 1.5. So ratio is 2:1.5. So balance is towards maleness. Balance is towards maleness because male determining value is more. It is a 2 and female determining value is less, that is only 1.5. So balance is in favor of maleness. So this is a diagrammatic representation of this concept of sex determination. In the normal female, in another case, normal female Drosophila, these are two autosomes AA and two sex chromosome XX. Now here the ratio is 2:3. How it is 2:3? Autosomes are 2, 1 plus 1. One autosome carries 1 and another autosome carries 1, so 1 plus 1, 2. But there are two sex chromosomes. X chromosomes are 2. 1.5 plus 1.5 is equal to 3. So now in this case, balance is in favor of femaleness. Balance is in favor of femaleness. This theory was proposed by C.B. Bridges, one scientist, geneticist. He proposed this theory in Drosophila. While working on Drosophila, he said that the autosomes also has a role in sex determination. Now this theory, it is confirmed by crossing certain triploid females with a diploid male. So the same scientist C.B. Bridges, he drew confirmed conclusions by crossing certain triploid females. Triploid female means 3 sets of chromosomes, 3 sets, that is here denoted A, X, triploid set. These females are crossed with diploid males, AA, normal, XY. The results obtained from this experiment are given below. What is the result? That is shown in this table. This triploid female, AAA, 3A and XXX. So what is the possible functional gametes? There are 4 types of functional gametes. 4 types of ova can be formed from this triploid female. AAXX, this is one type. 25% gametes of ova will be of this type. AA or 2A plus XX. Second, A plus X. Third, AA plus X and A plus XX. So all these are the 4 possible types of gametes. Ova can be formed from the triploid female. Okay. So this triploid female is crossed with a diploid male. Now these are the 2 types of possible gametes, means sperms, A plus X and A plus Y, because it is a 2A XY, A plus X and A plus Y. So you have to remember this chart. It is a very important chart. You have to draw in examination. You have to study this chart. You have to practice this one. So what is the result? When this gamete, ova, this ova is fertilized with this sperm, so it will be 3A, AAA, XXX. That is a triploid female like mother. It is a triploid female like mother, and the ratio is 3:4.5. 3A, that means 3, and 3X, that is a 4.5. Ratio is 3:4.5. Now this ova is fertilized with this, so it is a intersex, triploid intersex. Intersex means neither male nor female. Why? Because the ratio is 3:3. 3:3. The balance is neither in the favor of maleness or nor in the favor of femaleness, but it is a standstill, 3:3. in the center. Why? Because 3a means 3 and 2x and y, that is a xxy 1.5 plus 1.5 3 is to 3. So this is a intersex sterile insect. Now this ova A plus X, if it is fertilized with this A plus X, it is a diploid normal female. Diploid normal female. AA plus XX ratio is 2:3. So balance is in favor of femaleness. So it is a diploid female. Again here it is fertilized with this sperm A plus Y. It is a diploid male. 2A plus XY ratio is 2:1.5. So the balance is in favor of maleness. So it is diploid male. Now this ova 2A plus X fertilized with this. Again here there is a triploid intersex. Triploid intersex. Why? Because there are 3A and 3X, 2X. This X and this X, 2X. So it is ratio is 3:3. It is a female but intersex, sterile. So there are two intersexes. Here this is one which possesses Y chromosome. So this intersex is towards the maleness. It shows male character, but it is intersex. This intersex is towards femaleness. It shows feminine character, but it is a intersex. Likewise, if you go on crossing this, you will get super male, super female. Super female, that means there are 2A and 3X. 2A and 3X. So it becomes 2 plus, it should be 4.5. This is wrongly written here 3. It should be 4.5. 2:4.5. And lastly this diploid female 2:3. So this is all about the cross between triploid female with a diploid male, which was carried out by these C.B. Bridges, and drew the confirmed conclusion that the theory which he was proposed, that is correct. And now this theory is well accepted throughout the world. This is the last slide. From this cross, the previous cross which we have discussed, Bridges obtained normal diploid males, normal diploid females, triploid females, intersexes, super males and super females. The occurrence of intersexes from such a cross clearly established that autosomes also carry genes for sex determination. These intersexes are sterile individuals and are between males and females. A careful study of the intersexes in Drosophila has revealed a very interesting fact. Intersexes having 2X chromosomes and 3 autosomes, these 3 autosomes and 2X chromosome and Y, are intersexes towards maleness. Why? Because the Y is there, so it is a intersex but towards maleness. While those having 3X chromosomes and 3 autosomes are intersexes towards femaleness. Okay, so here we finished the sex determination topic as per your syllabus. Thank you.